So what's going on, everybody? So in this module, in this video, you're going to learn the difference between no doc lending versus full doc lending. So if you're a small business, if you're new to business, if you're trying to get funding, right, understanding this no doc lending is very important. Now, what does that mean? No doc short for documentation, right? No documentation lending. So there's a few financial institutions out there that will lend you funding without them asking you for full documentation, right? That's what we call no doc. So full documentation is when they ask you for, right? They just ask you for all your documentation. So they're going to ask you for your what do you call it? Your tax returns, your financial statements, your they want to see your notice of assessment. They want to see all your tax. They want to see a business plan. They want to see a business summary. So that's what you call full doc lending, right? And then there is no doc lending. So when you're applying for funding, there are certain amounts that will trigger a full doc lending, right? So that's why you want to learn, you want to know what that amount is, right? Because some financial institution, they have a criteria. They will tell you, okay, if you want to apply for funding, as long as your funding doesn't exceed this amount, then we are going to consider that as no doc lending, which means they're not going to bother with asking you for tax return for your business or a financial statement or a business plan. So what is that amount? So most financial institution, if you're applying on the credit card side, usually the amount is